So, we ended last time on a. I feel like it's important to note that it took me all of 12 minutes to get back here after saving at the end of um, last week.
Really?
Yeah, no, because what happened was we finished Act 4. We had that whole scene. We're gonna replay the scene now because I had this doesn't happen past Act 4. I am
Yeah.
told. So I had to go to this because I saved before the king fight, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I had to go back to that. I had to go back to that save, um, and push push through the king fight, go through all the dialogue, and that dialogue had Odile interrupt
Oh yeah, and then do it again.
Isabeau's confession. So I had to go through Odile's interruption, beat the king again, get back here, tell Odile, hey, don't interrupt. And Odile was like, I didn't know. I thought you were oblivious. I wasn't aware that you actually see Isabeau's feelings. And here we are. Isabeau's uninterrupted confession.
I assume we're not voicing this.
Also
I mean, it's really up to
a
you. I
fact
guess
of
this is both your characters, so.
yeah, this is just me. So I am not feeling very romantic right now. So no.
Totally fine.
I just won't skip over it.
Okay.
But also something that happened literally just this reset. Sifrin, and I don't know, you can remind me if I'm misremembering. Sifrin is starting to do this.
Mm.
Uh, which is another thing of depersonalization from him.
Interesting. I don't remember that. Hello, Mr.
Uh,
Mupples de Bubbles. Mupples de Mubbles. Welcome in.
Muppets to puppets, etc. Uh, no. It it happened after the third reset
Oh,
on
really?
in the prologue. Yeah,
Gotcha. Mupples.
Because
Okay, thank you.
so F so in the prologue, start again. Um, Sifrin. Well, no. At the very beginning of the prologue, we get the party walking down a long hallway, and we get Sifrin just in his own head narrating the start of conversations. Um, and after that first loop, we can start like zoning out in the middle of conversation.
Oh, gotcha. That's been a
We
long
so
time.
thus far this. Mhm. So that indicates to me that the prologue takes place in the at least past loop 100 because that's where we are now.
I guess that's fair. That makes sense.
Or or if not that, then this is our fifth. I want to say our fifth time beating the king and getting into this room specifically.
Something like that. Mupples, please let me know if that sound alert did not work. I don't have it where I can hear it right now, so let me know. Thank you for the redeem.
I.
Okay, we got it. Oh,
You didn't interrupt yourself, did you? Oh, fuck, Sifrin? Sif? Is everything okay? Hmm? What? You look kind of upset. What's wrong? Nothing. What did you want to tell me? Uh, no, it doesn't matter right now. You don't look good at all. Are you hungry, maybe? I get to buy you to. Stars! Oh, you want to scream. You just want to scream right now. He did everything right, and he won't say it. He can't say it. The universe won't let him say it. Oh, you're not stupid. You know what it is, what he wants to tell you. You know! But it doesn't count if he doesn't say it! It doesn't exist if it's not said! In fact, you can't trust it if he did say it. Maybe it's not even true. Maybe it is! Maybe it is! And it's because I forced him to. You did, didn't you? You forced him. You're forcing him right now. Looping forwards and backwards, making sure no one can interrupt, making sure everything is perfect, making sure you're perfect. It's because you're looping, you're forcing him, you're manipulating him to say it, to think it, making sure he has to say it, making sure he has no recourse. It's not good. It's awful. He can't feel this way about someone like you. Someone disgusting like you. Different. Please stop gripping your hair. You're gonna hurt yourself. Don't touch me. Feel a tug on your stomach. Everything okay? Yep, all good. Oh, okay. Anyways, I'm glad this is over. I can't wait to go back to my old job, you know? Make sure to say hi when you're near Jovan, okay? You nod, smile fixed on your face.
Ooh.
You had a memory of confession. Achievement that says wait for it. With reminder text that says wait for it.
Oh. I love Hamilton.
Apparently, the implication is that we are going to keep waiting for it forever and ever 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 and ever.
When equipped, Memory of Confession makes your fighter immune to rock attacks.
Oh, yeah, that's really fucking useful. Super stuff aside, though. Are you doing okay? Anywho. Do you want to voice this? Because it's just a rehash of last week?
Since it's just a
Or do you
rehash,
wanna
I'm
just go
fine
through
with
it?
just kind of going through it. That's no need to revoice it, I don't think.
And as you can see, I kept looping a little longer so we could get memory confession.
Right.
But now that that's over, and we figured out that, Boy, Sifrin has some issues, huh? Unfortunately, I cannot square through this part.
Yeah.
So I will
It's too
instead
important.
hold the circle button. No, it's not even that. It's that we haven't gone through it on this save file.
Yeah, but it's also just like too important that because it's like even the parts that are the same, it won't let you. Because sometimes even if there's a change, it'll let you do part of it up until there's a time to say something.
Did I tell you about my newest game idea?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I did.
I don't think so, but
So, you know about the fairies, right?
yeah.
My fairy queens.
Uh-huh.
So one of them is the Queen of Truth, right?
Okay.
This is less a game idea. Well, it's a game idea in the sense that I want to make a game out of this, but it's more of a story, a narrative device. Queen of Truth. She is the main. It's about all four of them, the fourfold queen. But she's the not the point of view character, but like the main. Like it's her story. They're all equally important because it's the fourfold queen, but it's her story, right?
Right.
And because she's the Queen of Truth, I want the story to be without lying, essentially. So you know how most tension. Love this, by the way. Most, if not all, narrative tension. Also, why did I get an achievement there?
Get to the end 5 times, it said.
Oh. Huh? Ah, okay, wait, hold on. Let me count real quick. 'Cause you get there and Bonnie interrupts. You get there and Mira interrupts. But you get there and Bonnie interrupts. That's one. You go back, you tell Bonnie not to interrupt. Mira interrupts. That's two. You tell Bonnie, you tell Mira, Odile interrupts. That's three. You get there, you tell Bonnie, Mira, Odile, and Siffrin interrupts with his fucking bullshit. And I guess
I think you
the
went one
fifth.
time and you just didn't talk to any of the others, or like didn't do the
Yeah, I
interrupt
just.
situation. I think you just wanted to talk to the housemaiden or something.
Yeah, that sounds correct. Um, but in a normal playthrough, I guess you would go the fifth time to see if Siffrin wouldn't interrupt himself,
Yeah,
to see
maybe.
if anything's different, and that's why it's five specifically and not four, because everything is operates on a law of four. Anyway, most narrative tension is derived from miscommunication. Some facet of miscommunication. Someone lies. Someone misinterprets information. Someone, right? Like that.
Yeah.
Like right here, we're saying very clearly the narrative tension is the head housemaiden thinking, which is not a lie, but it's wrong. She is thinking, oh, we trapped you here. We know because we're obsessive about minutia.
Or you could say we're media literate.
We're obsessive about media literacy.
There you go.
We know that because because witchcraft needs to be done correctly or it doesn't work. They didn't track. Siffrin tracked himself here because he wished correctly.
Uh huh. I was the only one who knew how to.
unfortunately, unfortunately, he doesn't know that because he has terrible memory issues, and the head
Mm-hmm.
housemaiden doesn't know that because she's convinced that actually, she's convinced that rather than nothing happening, incorrectly doing witchcraft just fucks it. Just straight up
Yeah.
fucks it.
She doesn't have the knowledge to make a different guess.
I need the script. I really want to know that entire monologue and see if I could just do it in one go. You know,
Yeah, that would be cool.
that just sounds like a cool voice acting exercise. Because it's all one continued. You heard that, right?
Yeah.
You're fine. Get up, Sefford. You have a country to save. There's my control drift. Ah. I haven't decided if I like this sprite more than the other one that I said was my favorite.
Yeah. It does have a very good sprite.
You close your eye tightly.
Jesus, this chair creaks like a goddamn. I don't know which creaks worse than this chair, but
Oh shit.
what?
Welcome to hell.
Welcome to hell.
We Welcome to Hell, otherwise known as Act 5 of Dormont.
Why is it hell?
Can you not hear what's going on right now?
Like the background music? Oh!
Welcome to Hell!
I can hear some music, but it doesn't
Population.
sound that different.
We are currently slowed in pace. So you know how in Undertale, on the route, that one route, um, all the background music cuts out once you meet a certain condition, and once you move on to the next area, the
Oh,
background music returns at half speed.
yeah.
We are currently moving at, I want to say, 2/5 speed, 40%, and pitch down like at least an octave.
Love that. It's an omen.
You can't tell, but I think, and if you want to just
Excuse me, sorry.
if you want to strip through a VOD and see if I'm right about this, you can, but I'm not gonna make you do anything. But I think that the shadows around Sifrin's brow are deeper and darker.
No, I agree, because when you opened this menu, I thought the same thing. I was like, whoa, Sifrin's sprite's different. So I think you're right.
Do you think we need to go talk to Luke first, or do you think we should just banana peel our way to the king?
Uh,
No, actually,
oh,
ah,
won't even let you.
you close your eye tightly. Huh, that's interesting.
You don't get a buff this time.
It certainly seems that way. Why should this random NPC here? See what happens.
Oh,
The
ouch.
frowny face country, huh? You clench your fists and force yourself to walk away. Ah, we are
Oh.
not talking to NPCs today, I see.
Yeah.
Okay, one more test. Will you let me banana peel my way through? Stepping on it isn't in the stage directions.
Dang.
So. Oh, I know what he wants me to do. Okay, so. Everyone, the family needs to be as strong as possible. Therefore, it won't let me go left because it doesn't want me talking to Loop. It wants me to talk to Isabeau. But we can't talk to Isabeau until everyone else has been
Done their thing.
has done their thing first. So, we actually need to talk to Mirabelle.
Oh!
This is new. Yeah.
Sorry, I was trying to finish chewing my thing.
Yeah, no,
Hi,
it's fine.
Sifrin. You, look... are you okay? Did you have a nightmare during your nap, maybe?
You have to deal with the king. You have to deal with the king the final hit instead of her. You sure of it? But you need her to learn her shield skill, the one that protects you from anything. Come to think of it, you forgot to tell her about the original shield skill earlier, the one you usually tell her about when you enter Dormont. Oh well. Shield she learns when you help her with her papers will do the job just fine. But you don't have time. You need to get to the king. You don't have time, you don't have time, you don't have... Would you like some help with those papers?
With my papers? No, of course not. Don't worry about them. They're not important at all.
They're bonding papers, aren't they?
Huh? How did you...
Maybe I can help.
I suppose I could use your help, Sifrin. Yes, let's do it. It'll distract us both from our problems.
You sit down. Mirabelle looks at you without saying a word.
So, well, you know, they're bonding papers, so I don't need to explain. But really, it's more like, dating? Dating profiles. I'm not thinking about being bonded yet. Before this all started with the king, I decided I wanted to, try to date someone. And so I asked a dating company, and they gave me a bunch of folders of people that I could meet and that I could date. But I haven't gone through it yet. So I figured I could at least get that done today. And look through all of them and make a list of people I could see myself dating. And
Sifrin is being too quiet, I think, is what's happening right now.
yeah. I suppose I need help? I'm choosing someone I could spend the rest of my life with. So I'd appreciate another pair of eyes. Or, just the one eye. As long as it's not my two eyes looking at this. And also I need a distraction from tomorrow very badly, so I figured
Too long, this is taking too long. You know, you don't have to be bonded to anyone.
And
Unfortunately, Sifrin is not a writer, and therefore does not know that A comes before B for a very important reason.
yeah. I can tell that this is all just gonna be like, what if you did the same thing but wrong?
Would you like to not voice act the next?
Oh no,
parts,
it's fine. It's fine.
Because like well, no, I think I think I might not be fine with Isabel, but I'm fine
Okay.
voicing Sifrin, and I think Odile. If I have to do the entire family, I think that if I get to Odile, she will be much more concerned with poking holes into Sifrin's everything than just pretending everything's fine, you know?
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, yeah, definitely. Like, if you need to tap out at any point, we can both stop reading, or you can not read and I can read my parts or something like that. Don't make yourself uncomfortable or anything.
And
And, huh? What? What do you mean?
fuck, yeah, no,
Jesus Christ.
If you're alone for your whole life, that's just how it is. No, that's not how it is, Sifrin.
I was
That's
gonna say.
the wrong way to say that sentiment.
Especially to Maribel of all people.
Dear. Right, you know what? Actually, I changed my mind instantly. I'm fine not reading Sifrin
Okay,
train wreck.
do you still want me
emotion.
to read my side, or do you want to just read these?
Up to you.
What?
Fuck's sake, Sifrin.
Damn.
No, Sifrin, it is not better to just come to terms with it now. Sifrin! Sifrin! I'm trying to think about context. Is this sentence fine with the surrounding context? Because taken in a vacuum, this is probably the best sentence we're gonna get
Yeah.
in the next 5 minutes. No, it's still awful. Awesome. Oh. Just... Okay. Uh-huh. This is what we're doing, apparently.
Except.
Yeah, actually, I think we should just... I think we should just breeze through this next
Okay, that's
part
fine.
and just... Sifrin self-destructs and takes everyone with him.
Yeah, that's
The
fine.
title of... That's the title of today's VOD.
Yeah. Jesus.
Yep.
Good
Mm-hmm.
for you, Mirabelle.
Good job, Meryl. Meryl slapped you, as she fucking should. If you pick up from here, I think.
Okay. You always tease me, Sifrin. And it's fine. Everyone does. I guess I have the kind of personality where it's easy to want to tease me. God, I relate to Mirabelle so hard. But I know people don't mean it. It's how some people make friends. And I thought it was the same for you. I thought, it's okay, they don't mean it, it's how they are. They tease me, but they're never mean. And Sifrin never really hurts me. Would never really hurt me. But now you have, Sifrin. Thinking I should be alone? Telling me I should be alone? Who do you think you are to say this to me? Acting like you know better than me? Always so mysterious, Sifrin, always talking as if you're better than me. As if you know me. But you don't, Sifrin. You're just as lost and useless as I am. So stop talking as if you know me.
Mirabelle breathes heavily.
You've hurt me, Sifrin. And I was wrong. For you to say something like that to me and think it was okay. You're awful. You're not my friend, not my ally, not anything. You never were. I'm going to the clock tower. I don't want to see you until tonight.
But she didn't mean it like... You've made Mirabelle very upset. Oh, no, that's not what's important here, is it? She'll get over it one way or loop or another. She didn't get her shield skill, but maybe it doesn't matter that much. You could just bring her back to that book about shields in the secret library before you can go fight the king. You don't really need a special skill after all. The usual shield skill will do just fine. It would be nice to get everyone's special skill, though. Back to it. I was really hoping for a loop there. And now I'm afraid we're just going to make everyone upset.
Yeah, I think that's
And I kind of don't want to go through with that. Oh, God.
No, that's fair. I mean... I don't know. I mean...
That's we did Deltarune and we did the whole Noelle stuff. That was kind
true.
of the limits of my social tolerance. Like, even in a video game, like, even in a virtual setting where everything is pixels and lines of code, just making people feel bad on purpose is kind of not what I want to do with my time.
Yeah.
So the thing with Noelle was Like that thing I messaged you the other day.
Yeah.
That. Hmm. So, I think I'm gonna hold down. I think. I'm trying to think of what the likely outcome of this is. The likely outcome now that I see where the narrative direction is going is Cyprian alienates himself from the entire party. Ah, and gets fucking killed in the
Yeah.
castle.
I mean,
And if because of the alienation, nobody cares enough to look deeply enough to figure out, oh, something happened, something is wrong. And thus, no one will listen to. I'm wondering if it goes so far as to be a whole, like RPG mechanics wise. Because, like, it's a thing in Pokemon, right? If your Pokemon is too high leveled, it will disobey you. So I'm wondering if that's where we're going with this, where it'll have like actual narrative, mechanical implications.
I could see that for sure because this game is very like almost everything that you do has some kind of application in that way, so it wouldn't surprise me.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, can you just do me a favor? God, where is that? Where is that? Oh, guide link. I just I just need to know if we're doing the correct thing right now
Yeah, let
with
me
the whole
see.
with everything. Text guide. That's for achievements. Is this even the right? I don't think it is the right.
Are you looking at the Steam one?
I'm looking at the text guide
Is that the one
that you
that's on
posted on
Steam, or
7:30.
is that from
Yeah,
Steam, or
Steam
is...
Community Guide. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that one only has like achievements and stuff. There's one from the WikiGG, and it does immediately say that you have to talk to everybody and fuck them up.
Oh, yay. Fun. Okay, fine. Let's get that over with quickly. We're not gonna read any of that.
That's
Uh,
fine.
we're just gonna. I'm gonna hold down the circle button. Uh, if you need me to stop because it's gone on too long. Um, yep, here we go. Cool, awesome.
Yay.
And there's no way to abort this, is there? This is all required.
Yep, unless we just want to stop the game here.
Ah, yes, cool. Because Odile is the type of person to just pursue something relentlessly. Unless offered something. No, not even unless offered something. Unless offended into not pursuing it relentlessly. And I feel like this exact topic is the unintentionally, right? Because I don't think Sifrin's in his right mind right now.
No worries, Mupples. Thanks for
It's
hanging
the
out. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off there. What were you saying?
Yeah. No. This line of inquiry is the only way to get Odile to drop the whole something is wrong with Sifrin line and move firmly into the oh, Sifrin's this whole camp.
Yeah.
This exact cluster of triggers and neuroses. So I'm just going to hold down this X button here and that happened.
Yeah.
Finally, something to pay attention to other than my crippling social anxiety. We love that for us. So, do you figure that the actual NPC to talk to here is the tiny child and not the adult?
I mean, using the logic of like gotta speed it up, then yeah, I would say probably.
Yeah, don't waste any time. Yeah. Yeah. Frin specifically is skipping around in time. That's probably important, right?
I would think so.
Hmm. Odile isn't following stage directions. Yay, depersonalization. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy.
Okay, I was trying to figure out
Hmm.
where the like. I was like, that's not that weird of a thing to just be like, oh yeah, I heard somebody had it. I heard it was the little girl. But that's a good point.
Yeah. No, this. Hmm. I was very wrong about how this would go.
Oh.
Hmm. Well, that's good, I think.
So far, at least.
Depends on how this lands, but at least I was wrong.
Jesus.
There we go. Ah, there we go.
Whew.
Alright, obviously. No, Odile is far too calm in personality to be the one to freak out here. So Severin has to be the one to do it. Fuck off, Cyprian.
Jesus.
Hey.
Woo.
Okay, cool, awesome. That's You should not talk to Bonnie next. That is a mistake.
Has that plank in the water always been there?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think so at least. Pretty sure at least. Oh boy. I can't believe I'm about to say this. I actually hate the fact that I resonate with this. I have found a character that I hate resonating more than with Ota.
Oh, wow.
So that's an achievement.
Yeah, that's pretty wild, but I get it, but also my condolences at the same time.
No, this is exactly just this is the worst parts of me as a grayscale pixel art. Just perfect. This is. I'm gonna actually hold down X this time and just. Huh.
Hmm?
There are actually so many worse ways that this could go than just social isolation. I don't think it will go that way,
Oh.
but it could.
Yeesh.
Uh, uh. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
On one hand, this is valid. On the other hand, it has been established that Sifrida is particularly clumsy since losing their eye. So,
Yeah, but he's not going to sell that.
yeah, I guess it's fair.
Like, in a proper state of mind, in a composed state of mind, not even a proper, just needing composure, that would sell really easily. That's not what's going to happen here.
Yeah.
Okay. I was super excited about this act too. Why was I excited? Ugh. This is the worst way for me personally. Is like narratively, this is the correct choice and the best possible way to do this act. But for me personally, this is just hell. I hate being here actually.
Yeah, it's not great.
Ugh. Do I, as a writer, need to learn how to write things that I hate writing? Not on a content level, but on a scene level, you know? Like, I don't need to learn how to write science fic. I'm fucking lying. Do Zero Escape count as science fiction?
I've always encountered it as science fiction. In
It's
fact, I
science
think it's
pseudo science fiction.
well, I've always
It's
thought of it
definitely
as like a perfect like because you take these like very basic scientific facts and you force the fiction into it. So like in a literal like the science is fictional in and of itself, if that makes sense.
yeah. No. No. It is a science fiction visual novel. What I write is not based on any real science, actually. Just
I mean, there's probably some basis to at least parts of it, but at the same time, you're also building off of what like 999 is the most grounded of the three. Once you start getting to like the stuff in like 99 and VLR and ZTD and stuff like that, it starts to get less and less like more and more fiction before the science. And so because like Reverie syndrome and stuff like that and shifting is a lot further removed from morphogenetic fields, so it's not necessarily your fault or like a flaw or anything like that. Like you're not intentionally not making it science, you're just basing it off of what the team did essentially.
all right. No, yeah, no. Hmm. What was my point? On a content level, I was talking about content. I was talking about like what's something I actually don't like, just in media in general. Uh, I'm just fully zoned out. By the way, I'm not paying attention to the screen at all right
That's okay.
now.
Not much is happening. Bunny's upset because they don't want to be
I
strong.
was not paying attention for a very good reason, actually. Bonnie is Bonnieing.
Yeah.
And Bonnie being upset is particularly bad for Sifrin specifically. Therefore, it is bad for me specifically because I resonate entirely too much with our player characters always. What the fuck was I talking about? My sister's been really into, like, dramas? I guess? God, I don't fucking know what she's been... Like, there's, something that, like, centered on, like, it's a TV show series with its own, like, cinematic universe, right?
Okay.
Uh, in that is it Chicago Fire? That sounds
Uh,
vaguely correct.
there's like multiple Chicago shows if that's what you mean. Yeah.
Yes, no, she's that is what she's watching right now. She's on the doctor related. I just told her to watch House. Just go watch House instead, and I'll watch with you. I will watch House. If you watch House, I will watch House. I will sit in the room and actually I can't do that because she just there's nowhere to sit in the living room, and that's where she sleeps at the current moment.
Oh, fair.
It's actually infuriating. I feel like I don't have a space in the house other than my room to exist.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and I feel claustrophobic.
Yeah, that's gotta be awkward as hell. Not being able to just kind of like venture out, like when somebody's sleeping there, especially like it's like, this is your space now.
I mean, I've gotten over that. It's been a couple years at this point of her not. The youngest is at college, 9 to 10 months out of the year,
Yeah.
and she just hasn't left the living room for whatever fucking reason. Uh, well, 9 to 10 months out of last year, I guess. And then she came back in June, and it's August now. She's only Memorial Day she goes back. Yeah, that's 9 months. 3 months here, 9 months. It's hostile. I remember putting it. It feels vaguely hostile. Just anywhere that isn't my room. Speaking of hostility. God damn it, Sifrin. There is such a disconnect in his tiny little brain right now, isn't there?
Yep.
Uh, uh, so, content-wise,
Mm-hmm.
like, soap opera stuff, right? Should I try talking to Loop? It, like, will not work, I'm sure, but...
You could maybe try. The guide said that we would have to talk to them anyways after we finish talking to everybody else.
Okay, in that case, there's no point. There's
Okay.
just... Isa is going to... Potentially even refuse to just talk to us at this point. Because, it's not implied. He flat out tells us, hey, like, I watched you, and you seemed like you were having fun with all of them. Helping them out. So, like, if he's been watching the same way, he would know that something is bad. So, therefore, maybe this doesn't even happen. Maybe this doesn't even
That's
go
true.
anywhere. Maybe this is just a refusal to interact.
Could be.
I would love it if we just didn't go to the castle on this loop. That would be great. That would just be... A nice loop reset would be amazing. But for that to happen, I have to press the X button. This is hell. this was also a possibility.
Yeah.
Please. I... Hmm. Lying is not going to... So, like I was saying earlier, with the story thing,
Yeah.
I wanted to try to write a story without miscommunication,
Mm-hmm.
where the tension comes from difference of ideals, difference of opinion, things that are easily communicated about, and there is no miscommunication that happens, and none of the tension is derived from a failure of interpretation, but rather clashing, right?
Yeah.
So stuff like this doesn't fucking happen. Ugh. So the basic concept, main character, Queen of Truth, Princess of Truth, because this is sort of a coming of age story as well.
Okay.
Because it is her story, and I keep flip flopping on whether or not she should be the POV character, even. But because she is the central figure of the story, and she is powerful enough that things that are said in her presence are the objective truth, not the truth as I know it. Like, well, at a certain point of the story, maybe not at the beginning of the story, but like somewhere over the halfway point, perhaps.
Yeah.
Uh, it's not that I can't lie, because like if I am told by someone else who is lying, if a liar comes up to me and says that 2 + 2 is 5, and I just grow up and I know that, and I go before someone with a lie detector ability and I say 2 + 2 is 5, that pings as true to them, right?
Yeah.
Under her purview, that would ping as false because the universe is not the universe, the world, not the universe. The universe is larger than just this one planet. The world itself tells her that that is false.
Hmm.
So, like, I do. Most of people, like, I partially as a challenge, because I love writing challenges and shit like that.
Yeah.
But also partially just I didn't realize until right now how much I fucking hate shit like this specifically.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I am in hell.
Yeah. Not fun. But no, I think that's good. I mean, it never hurts to challenge yourself, and I think that a lot of people hate like miscommunication as a trope or a crutch that people use for writing conflicts, like you said. So I think that could be a lot of fun and really fresh.
That's a very specific word you said there is a um
Yeah.
I don't love the fact that I'm getting a prompt to skip this. You know?
Yeah, that is strange that it's of everything else, this is the one that.
Oh fuck. I now understand why it's giving me the prompt. I just want to see how long it'll let me go. The screen is getting dimmer,
I
right?
was literally about
Is
to
that...
say, is the screen getting darker?
Yes, it is.
Are we gonna black out?
Yes, we are. We have a while ago. If you
Yeah.
haven't noticed, we've been repeating lines.
Yeah, no.
This
I've
is the fourth
like
repetition
the
at this
same
point.
fourth or fifth, just like 4 or 5 lines.
It is telling me to skip because the game wants me to skip.
Yeah.
I just want to see how long I can go without skipping. Personally.
No, I'm curious. Yeah.
There it is. Oh. Oh? Is that new? Is the rewind time new?
Rewind?
Because I didn't...
Is
That
that what
was
it did?
a...
It was a rewound?
I am hoping it was a rewind and not a skip because I didn't press the button. Because it...
It's hard to tell because it's all the same dialogue.
I think I have to press square to progress.
Seems like maybe. Oh.
No. Commit. Commit. It's telling me to commit. That's what's
Yeah,
happening
I
right
guess
now.
so. Oh my god, it's like Doki Doki Literature Club.
Yeah. Yeah, it was waiting for me to... The game was waiting for different to quote-unquote space out. And repeating lines to force the issue. Ugh. I understand why you did it, I just hate that it had to you do it, you know?
Yeah.
Alright, back to not looking at the screen, I guess. Is this what Luke was talking about, you think?
Uh.
Because they were like, yeah, you can skip forward. Because don't worry, I'll stop you if anything new comes up. But be careful. I don't remember the exact wording of the warning
Yeah,
they
I don't
gave,
remember
but they
either,
were
but.
like, hey, be careful when skipping forward. You might miss something important.
Yeah, that might be the
But
case then.
also, the fact that it stops the skip if something changes just kept. I think that was intended to like keep your guard down for this exact moment.
Oh, yeah.
Gee, Sifrin, I wonder why. Oh boy, don't let the inside thoughts leave the outside. That would be bad. Ah. the kind of thing. I think. Because then the easiest way to get around. I'm just thinking from a Watsonian standpoint now, right? The easiest way to get around lie detection would be to go silent, right? And that's the other way miscommunication can happen
Yeah.
is with no communication.
Yeah, like an absence of discussion can still lead to the same results.
So how do we get? And that has to come up. Because if it doesn't come out, someone's going to be like, "Hey, this is unrealistic. Nobody tried shutting them out. Nobody tried stonewalling. You didn't cover." So then I have to have an intervention scene of some variety. Hmm? And then we're just back at the same situation of me doing this, and I
Yeah.
hate this.
Excuse me.
Oh boy, here we go. You just want to follow the script, the universe, to the end, like always, except this time you'll break it, and you'll kill him, and you'll escape, and everything will be wrong. Uh, I'm actually scared of the next line. I don't want to read it anymore.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, there it is. Cool, awesome. I'm just gonna stop paying attention again. Because like there has to be a limit, right? Every you can't just be. Everyone has a limit. You can't just push and push and push and push and push and not ever get pushed back ever.
Yeah.
Something has to break.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, that sprite breaks my heart.
Hmm?
That sprite that Isabeau had, like the big old eyes, that was so sad.
Hmm.
Jesus Christ.
Well, 116. 116 loops is what it takes to collapse a mental state, apparently.
I guess so.
It's like the Tootsie Pop thing. How many licks does it
Yeah,
take to get to the center?
for real.
116 licks, apparently. I wonder what's the fewest loops it takes to get to this point.
Yeah, I don't
That's
know
an
because
interesting
of the
test.
way, like the fact that it forces you to um to skip some. I don't know at what how many it forces and at what points. Like I don't know.
I think it's literally because we've done reloads and the skips are different, the different amounts, sometimes more, sometimes less. So it's definitely coded in to be like flip a coin. If heads, +1. If tails, +2, comma 6. Or
Yeah, it
something like
could
that, right?
be. I could definitely see something like that. Mm. Oh. Oh. Ah. This is breaking my heart. I don't know why Isabeau's is affecting me more than the others.
So with that context, let's re-examine Loop for a second.
Yeah.
Why does Loop hate the party members? Is it just jealousy? Or are we going back to the thing about the witchcraft book from last time, where they were like, I used witchcraft to create a second me because I can't talk to anyone else.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. That would fit.
So we're back to Loop being Sifrin.
I mean, yeah, that would fit. Fuck.
Ugh. How's this gonna blow up in your face, huh?
Are we okay? I was like, are we reading these? I wasn't sure.
Limit testing. It's never fun when you limit test without knowing that you're limit testing. God,
Yeah.
Sifrin, you're not the smartest individual.
Oh. Dang. Why are you so sure?
That's a new sprite.
Yeah.
Hmm. This is not the best thing that could be happening right now, I think.
Yeah.
And thus we come to the conclusion that Loop is not lying. Loop is Sifrin with eidetic memory. That somehow. That's the assumption I've been operating on. Sifrin has memory problems because Loop is Sifrin's memory.
No, uh, that makes the most sense out of anything else. And if it's not that, I'm genuinely curious how they would justify that.
I'm also really curious now about those missing loops. Are
Yeah.
they looping because are they missing because we loop and then do nothing and then loop again and then do nothing again and then loop again and then do nothing again and then loop again and then do nothing again? Or are we just not in control of our body and thus we repress it? You know?
True.
You think I'm stuck here forever. I think that's a better title. There is no escape.
There is no. Okay. Yeah, no, I think that's reasonable.
Just and then just in the description, just uh from social anxiety backslash from the time loop. Hmm. Yeah, I figured. I was wondering what would happen, but it makes sense that it's now.
Hi, Bree. Welcome in. What were you gonna say?
I need to play out of my fucking mind.
Oh. Hope you're doing well, Bree. I always forget it's Tuesday, so sorry you're not out gaming, but I hope you're having a good night. It's good to hear from you.
Oh, never mind. I don't have to play out of my fucking mind. I'll be fine. Wasn't that interesting? Hmm. So that's a no. A knife key. Oh, okay. That's cool. That's great. That's... Awesome. Cool. Amazing. Wonderful. Hmm. Which one is this? This one is... This one. Can you do me a favor and write down paper in the chat?
Sure.
You know what? And now I'm lost. That's cool. That's just what I needed right now. Yeah, I found my way. No, I didn't. time we need to go down, alright? Right, no party anymore. Just fight your way through. That's fine, just fight your way through. I don't know if that was a good idea. But also, I don't think it'll be... I think it'll be fine. Hey, it was fine.
Oops.
You thought you saw something, but it was just you. You're alone, but it's fine. You just need to defeat the king on your own. You're hungry. Is it 93? No, it was A5. Oh boy. I think so. There's a key in the office, right? There's
Yeah.
This is the rock paper scissors floor.
Is it?
There's a key in the There's a key in the office. There's a key in the library. There's a key for the third floor in the classroom, and I don't. Somewhere on the right side is the paper key. But we can't get into the library now. I think we go right first. And I missed the door. Fucking missed the fucking door, dude.
Doesn't even matter.
No, I suppose it doesn't. Oh, cool. I'm glad we're having so much fun right now.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, shit. Alright. So here's the question. Is the oh, motherfucker.
Oh, interesting.
Hmm. It is entirely possible that I'm soft locked here. Cool. Not randomized. Well, not randomized in the sense that everything's been shuffled. Randomized in the sense that A doesn't lead to B anymore, and I fucking hate that. My A's need to go to B's, you know?
Yep. I guess this is their way of like, oh, you've been through this so many times. We're changing it up now to make it feel a little different.
Oh, I hate that.
Yeah.
Good. Good. I need that.
Oh.
Love this.
Yeah.
This is great. This is... Okay, cool. I think we officially don't matter anymore. Did that flicker for you?
I think a little bit. It wasn't like super big, but.
The last one was paper, yeah? Nope, this one was...
Okay.
Don't know if I would have one-shot it, even if I guessed right. It shouldn't have been a guess anyway. Okay, cool. It's... You think about snacks for some reason. A fruit, maybe? Why would you think about a fruit now? That's weird. You're so weird. Board with some doodles in the corner. Someone wrote on the board, don't stay with your mistakes. Don't be afraid to start over. Now I have to go back later and see if that's actually written there.
Yeah.
Hey. You chased me all the way here and then stopped.
Yeah. Strange.
God, you're a freak. Everyone's wishes. You'll make them all come true. Why is it letting me go in here? Oh, I see. It's not letting me go in here. Stop wasting time. Hey, there's a rock.
Jesus.
Well, I'm
persistent
lost.
little buggers. Okay, so I get the paper key, and I bring it where? Do you remember? At the I
top?
don't. And I'm not 100% sure it even matters as much because it's so fucking topsy-turvy.
So just keep going right and see what happens.
Yeah.
Cool, awesome, wonderful. Oh, they're
Yeah,
gonna make me go into the fucking mirror room.
Yeah. The guide that I was looking at says that, like, specifically the words that it uses are, it's all jumbled and random, so just try and walk through everywhere until you go the right way, which is very helpful.
Extremely. And then here I'm supposed to go this way. And if I'm wrong, fuck. I have a dagger, if I'm wrong. You know what?
Yeah, I guess so. I almost feel like the point of this, like, I'm not even sure it would let you fuck it up.
Probably not. Maybe not. A chair. All the rocks are missing, by the way.
Yeah.
Don't know what that's about.
Strange.
I suppose I should save... Just in case Just in case it's actually possible to fucking soft lock yourself.
Yeah, wouldn't hurt.
Now we're talking to ghosts, I think.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk with ghosts?
Yeah, we can.
Oh.
Siffrin!
Sif! Where were you? You took so long to get here. We started eating our snacks without you.
Come here, friend. I have some snacks for you to eat. Oh, I hate that. Fuck.
You just need to defeat the king on your own. Your stomach hurts. You feel cold. Stop.
Jesus.
It's not gonna stop, is it?
Can you walk into, like, the walls or something? Okay. Worth a shot. Excuse me.
This isn't helping. Does our guide have an answer?
No, it doesn't. I'm not... It doesn't say anything about this specifically.
Okay, just keep going until you break it. Force your way through. You know, that's fair, actually. This is useless, isn't it? Are you ready for it to not be useless? Because I think that's what's about to happen.
Yeah.
Ah, the rooms are...
Excuse me. Well, we're just redoing the whole conversation.
Storyteller in me appreciates that.
Yeah.
The person actually playing the game does not.
Fair.
Oh, good lord, why am I here again? You remember the scene by heart, didn't you? Aren't you happy? Isn't this what you wanted from the very beginning? To never forget? Well, I think I locked myself. So unless...
Well.
Oh,
Oh,
there it is.
okay. I was like, that doesn't.
Ah, Well, we're in this room now. Are you ready? Because I'm not ready.
We'll see. Is he gonna break it? Is he gonna just take a picture? Oh, we're doing this scene. Okay.
Come on. Where's the horror flash? Where's the reveal?
Excuse me.
There it is.
Grim.
Got the smiling key. Ah ha 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 ha. Is it worth it to try to break the loop by whatever means necessary? You like knowing what happens next. You don't have to think about anything. And even if you manage to break the loops, what will you come back to? Allies that hate you? Don't think about it, don't think about it, don't think about it, don't think about it. You keep going. I was not supposed to come out that door. Hi, Sephron. No. A fair fight or nothing. Cool. Awesome. That's why it's not letting me get the knife. Key. The correct way is this way. Oh? No? No. The universe is watching you. It asked you, right? There has to be a point to all this, right? Please enjoy the show, you think? And curse you for clapping, for watching, for not doing anything to help. Why aren't you helping me? Why aren't you leading me? Please tell me what to do. Please. 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 Bugs. Was that? That might be why, actually. It is entirely possible. Stop sending me to this fucking room. God damn it. Thank you. But you could loop back if you wanted, couldn't you? Loop back to before you talked to Mirabelle yesterday? Make sure everything happens the way it always did? Make sure you didn't say all those things to them? Make sure they didn't hate you? But you can't go through it all even one more time. Your heart feels like it's splitting in two just thinking about it. You can't, you won't! Because he's ESL, Siffrin. Siffrin's ESL, that's why he keeps forgetting fucking words. He doesn't know what they're called in Vulgardian. I forgot I could do that. By the way. Which one is this? Because the other one was paper.
Yeah.
So I thought the next one was going to be scissors, so I attacked with rock and that didn't work? What the fuck did I... What the fuck is my logic? It's rock.
Rock monster.
Hating this. Oh. This is the worst hallway to do this in. Anxiety is a ticking time bomb. Is that when I'm supposed to get off that?
Probably.
Fitting how I got it right there. Hmm? The last sadness before the king.
Yeah.
No, I didn't think so. Would that have even been an interesting fight?
Probably not. I don't know.
Probably not. Are we gonna loop or are we getting a door? Ah, the endless hallway. Love that.
Classic.
No, not endless. Left. Okay. They're just long enough to make you think that they might be endless.
Yeah. It's messing with us.
Are you sure you want to do this?
Ominous.
Oh, no, wait, no, he's going into the fucking... We're the same, you and I. No, Cifrin's just gonna fucking kill him. Oh, but Cifrin's gonna fall for it this time. Hmm. No, okay. Well, that's not good.
Yeah.
Did that say weak?
I was not looking at that part of the screen, so I did not see. I'm so sorry.
It did not say weak.
Okay.
Fat does, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yikes.
Here's the coin flip. That did the same damage as the first one. Is the third one going to do the same amount of damage? Again. I could probably get away with not healing, right?
Maybe. We'll see, I guess. Whew.
It is telling me outright that no, you cannot get away with not healing. That's what that means. I don't have a heal, do I? This is gonna suck. Okay.
Do you have a
Can you
broth
mark
you
that
could
down? Can you remember
use?
that? You know what?
Remember
I
what?
fucking do. Alright. Well, actually, do remember. But hey, I had time. Which means I live the next one. Uh, 1/3.
1/3.
That's when he does the vision attack. I need to have a heal for that. If I don't get past this. I might get past this. It is entirely possible that I just get past this first try. No. Hate that. Hate it so much. Alright. Math. Am I gonna get two-tapped here? Probably. The answer was no. I was not gonna get two-tapped. I was fine. I didn't need to heal there. That was fine. I am curious about something. The country, the knowledge we both share. Why you're the only one facing me without even flinching. This cloying, overpowering scent of cane sugar. Yes, I can tell. You've trapped this country in time even more surely than I have. Even if I manage to beat you now. My victory will always be temporary, will it not? Perhaps my wish has come true already, and I don't even know it. Oh. Why didn't I think of it? With this power, there's no one to stop you, is there? But I do not mind. As long as this country exists forever. As long as we exist forever. There's proof! Proof that our country was real! Part of you agree with me. Doesn't a part of you want to restart this battle again and again and again? Because if you defeat me, what else is there? I should probably heal here,
Maybe.
No, it's fine. Darn. You know what, actually... No, we're fine. Don't like that, specifically. It's fine, just don't like it. I'm getting cocky. I'm tired when he gets the next turn. That's probably what happens this next turn. My wish. You can guess what it was, can't you? Or maybe you've even heard it from my own mouth. But what about you, Bright One? Why are you here? What trapped you in this eternal place? What does the star beating in your chest hunger for? What was your wish? What did you wish for? I suppose it does not matter. I will win this battle soon, after all. For a time. And maybe when everything is perfectly frozen, I will finally remember it all. Don't ask me why this feels like a heal angle, but this just feels like a heal angle.
It was valid.
The king slowed you down. You have trouble moving. The king slowed you down. Your vision gets faint. The king slowed you down. You don't want to fight anymore. And I'm one off a breathe. I win if I have that. Does this work? Where are you? Where's the king? Where is everyone? There's someone there.
It's hardly suffering.
Perfect your stance before you. Is it? Your attacks have no effect. But all you can do is keep attacking. Why isn't it saying anything? Hey. Does not blink. Hey. Stares at you. Hey! Don't just stand here silently judging me! Talk to me! Don't ignore me! Say something! The opens its mouth and speaks.
Friend. Friend. Friend!
Bonnie?
Friend, why? Why did you protect me all those times? You should have let me die back then, Fryn.
Oh, no, you couldn't have. You...
I mean, it's not like you haven't let me die before, right? Why did you protect me? I never asked for your help, Fryn. I could have been okay on my own. I don't need you, Fryn. No one does. But Fryn, if you had to be hurt to protect me, then it would have been better if you died. You should have died. You should have died to protect me. It hurt so much when the king killed me, Fryn. You said you would always protect me. You should have died for me. You should have died to protect me. You should have died to protect me instead of trying to make me stronger. But you couldn't keep your promise. I will never forgive you. I will never forgive you!
No, that's not... Bonnie would never say something like this. Bonnie would never say something like this! Here opens its mouth. Fryn. Oda's voice? Siffrin. I'm disappointed in you, Siffrin. I thought you were smarter than this. Why would you ever think we were friends? After all, why would I be friends with someone who doesn't even remember where they're from? Here's a philosophical conundrum for you, Siffrin. If you don't have a home to go back to, what kind of person does that make you? If you don't have memories of your own childhood, can you still consider yourself human? If you have forgotten something as important as your country, your childhood, your family, your own name, then are you even a person? If something is forgotten by everyone, then has that thing ever existed? Oh, Siffrin. Something as forgetful as you could never have friends. You forget them all, and are forgotten by them in return. It's strange, Siffrin. Every time I'm forced to look at you, I forget everything about you. Your country, your stars and universe, your beliefs, your face, your name. It is just so easy to forget you. To leave you behind. No, 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 you don't want that. You don't want to forget them. And you don't want to be forgotten. No! Odell is smart. She never forgets anything. She never forgets you. This isn't real! Opens its mouth. Sif. Sif! Ah, Sif. I'm so glad you're here. I can finally tell you what I've been meaning to say all this time. Okay. Here it comes. I don't understand you, Zephyrin. I don't understand why you're so attached to me. I don't understand anything you say. I don't understand your jokes, your words, your very existence. I don't want to know someone who won't even try to change, who luxuriates in things like saying the exact same like you do. When you're next to me, I wonder what I did to get someone so weak standing next to me. Someone who's so afraid of everyone. So afraid of change. So afraid to be seen. Someone who's even afraid to be touched. Do you know I never touch you when we talk in front of the favor tree, Zephyrin? Because the idea of making skin talk with you makes me want to puke. And really, Zephyrin? Did you think we'd ever noticed? How you took advantage of us? Using your loops to make your life easier? To make yourself look better? Because it's so much easier to be loved if you know all the right answers, isn't it? This is the only reason I want you, Zephyrin. Because you made me. Because the real you is disgusting, disgusting, disgusting. Of course, this is what he thinks. This is what you are. Callous, shameless, manipulative. Ah. Your head hurts. You can't even breathe. The figure opens its mouth. No, please, 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 no more.
Siffrin!
Mirabelle?
Siffrin! Oh, Siffrin. I can't wait to never see you again.
The figure opens its mouth, but you strike. Stop it, stop it, stop it! It's not real, it's not real, it's not real! None of this is real. You just need to wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up, 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 it's not real, it's not real, wake up, it's not real, wake up, it's not real, it's not real. But it is. They don't want to see you again. Oh. They want to forget you. No. They hate you. They'll go back to their homes without you. No. They'll leave you behind. No, 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 no. This journey was only meaningful to you. No. You can wish and wish and wish all you want, but it's inevitable. They will leave, and soon they'll forget you. No. They'll forget you. No. They'll forget you. They'll forget you! It's right. The sadness within you is right. Your family hates you. They will all go home, leave you behind, forget you. You should just give up. You should just die. Die for good. You can't feel your body anymore. Nothing hurts anymore. Nothing will ever hurt anymore. You'll forget it all. And you'll finally rest. You. Let go. Slow down anymore. You can move again. The king and everyone?
Okay. I woke Siffrin up.
Nice job, Mira!
Frin, are you okay?
Eyes on the enemy, Boniface! Siffrin will be alright.
You don't need to fight anymore, Siffrin. We got you.
What? How are you here? I came. For... Yeah? We walked, huh?
We talked after yesterday, and we couldn't find you anywhere, and we decided to come after you.
We had trouble figuring out where you went, so we asked people in Dormont, and then...
A weird shiny person helped us. And... does a crabbing matter? I'm still mad at you, Siffrin. So mad. I still can't believe you said all those terrible things to us yesterday. And that you went to fight the king without us. But we'll talk about it later. And in the meantime, I'm going to channel my anger to kick that stupid king's butt who froze our country in time. What Bill said. Get ready, king.
We'll explain the rest later, Siffrin. Right now, we have a king to defeat. Ooh. So you had companions after all, Bright One. Oh, lucky. Quite a shame they couldn't be here to help you earlier. They must not care about you very much, do they? They must not. Dude, just shut up! You may be upset, but we wouldn't leave Sif behind. Not in a million years. Ah, that's a lie. She said they should leave you behind. But if they're here, then... If Siffrin is stupid enough to come and fight you on their own, the only thing we can do is follow and fight right alongside them.
I'll fight! I'll fight! I'll fight! This time, Frin, it's my turn to protect you. So shut the crab up, king. I'm gonna kick your crabbing butt.
Huh. You really think you can defeat me after everything? I have the power of the universe at my disposal. Your bright companion may have been able to hurt me because his craft also draws from it, but pathetic, wishless humans like you cannot hope to defeat me! The king... Uh-oh. Everyone get ready! Strengths.
I won't let you. You really think I'd let you defeat us like this? After you froze my beloved house in time, my country, my home? We won't let you. We want to live. We want to be able to change, to grow. We don't want your eternity, king. But if you want eternity so bad, then... take this!
Sound like a sword being deflected. Like hitting a metal ball. With a bat. Like breaking a mirror. What? Your shield. My attack has been reflected back to me. I'm being frozen. No. No. No! I don't want eternity! Not yet! Not now! Not when I still cannot remember its name. Please. Please. Not now, please! Please! Right now, of all times, I see it. I can see it. The mountains covered in trees and warm rock. The sea clear, dangerous yet giving. The lightless sand dark like the night sky. I see it now, I see it. Ah. I remember it now. I remember it all.
Did we do it? We did it!
Grab yeah!
Grab, yeah!
But you!
How could you say all those horrible things to us, Siffrin? That wasn't cool. Not cool at all.
You're kind of a crab earlier, yeah. But why did you go off on your own? Going through the entire house alone. That was foolish, Siffrin. But we didn't want you here. So you had to. And why were you acting so weird? It's not like you to be mean like this.
You didn't mean it, right? You were mad about something? Something happened before you talked to us. It had to, or you wouldn't have said all that, right? Right, Siffrin?
Tiff?
Frin, are you listening?
Siffrin? Anyone there? You can't stand up. Your legs. Tiff? Siffrin!
What's wrong? Do you feel sick? Siffrin, let me help you up. Huh?
Cold.
Siffrin, your skin feels so warm. What's wrong?
He's burning up. What happened?
Is Frin sick?
Tiff went up the entire house on their own, right? It makes sense for them to be woozy.
We had a lot of trouble, even with Loop's help. I can't imagine doing it alone.
Loop? Loop. Oh, your friend Loop? I think you two know each other somehow.
We met them earlier. We were looking for you so we could talk to you, but we couldn't find you anywhere, and no one knew where you went. And so we ended up at the favor tree. And Za asked it to help us find you, and then this weird star appeared. They told us that they were a star, and that's why they were spiky and glowy.
They helped us find you. We couldn't have made it here without their help. They made us do a weird hand symbol so we could hear them as we went up.
It was so cool. But we could hear them less and less as we went up. I can't hear them at all now.
Loop. Helped. But for you to go through the entire house alone, we barely saw any sadnesses, but it was still a struggle.
And the house felt very weird when we were coming up. We saw weird stuff. Like you were walking around, but not really, and rooms were repeating and leading us weird places.
It did all feel very off. More so than I was expecting, even with the king taking over. It felt very end of the worldish, huh?
Please don't say things like that. Please.
It wasn't. Just you? What? The house felt almost unsettling, too. I suppose it's better now, but then why? It doesn't matter. The head house manager should be up ahead, yes?
Yes. We should get Siffrin to her. She might be able to help.
And she might be able to tell us what's happening, too.
I'll go in ahead and let her know.
Let's go, Sif.
Okay, good. I was hoping there was a save point. I think we should pause it here because I have a feeling that the next chunk's gonna be probably lengthy, and we're already over.
Save. Yes.
Nice. Cool.
Hey, that was
That was a lot.
all of Act 5. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
like,
I think
yeah.
based off of the guide that I
we-
was looking at, it doesn't look like we have very much left, but
This would have been 2 streams if I felt comfortable reading any of the first half.
yeah, true. There was a lot of dialogue.
And narratively, as a writer, I have to appreciate how it went from something I fucking loathed and just I fucking loved,
Yeah.
directly next to each other. Loved the entire climb up to the king. Loved the entire... By the way, do you know what that translated to?
I didn't. I was thinking about looking it up, but I didn't want to miss anything, so I didn't.
Homesickness.
Bone?
Homesickness.
Oh, homesickness. That makes way more sense. I was like, bone sickness.
Maldupa is French for homesickness.
I knew it had to
From the
mean
noun
something.
mal, evil, hurt.
Interesting. I knew it had to mean something because everything means something in
Maldupai.
here, but
And pai, country, land, region. Pai comes from Vulgar Latin pagensis, inhabitant of a region, equivalent to Latin paganus, which has 2 meanings, pertaining to pagus, rural community, and civilian civil citizen.
interesting.
Just a check. There is more, as in, there's like an entire next act, and this is not the end of the video game.
I think I've seen references to an Act 6, so I don't know.
The guide that you're looking at, does it have like a next?
It does not have a next, but it also doesn't have a back, so that doesn't necessarily mean anything. It's not a very good... It's better than Fandom Wiki, but it's not much better.
It's spoiler free.
Depends on what you mean by spoiler free. Like it tells you like it was saying like fight the king when he is around 10% health. You will end up in the void. You will fight someone who looks like you called Mal Dupes. You can attack, but
That's not spoiler free at all. What the fuck?
Exactly. I'm like like it depends on like it's not telling me like
What happens, but it's
Isabeau
telling
will
you.
say X, but it will say like the basics of it, so you kind of know what's happening. But it's the closest thing to an actual guide I've been able to find because everything else is just like do the thing.
What I was looking for was specifically like, um, but if you've seen reference to an Act 6, then this must not be the end of the game. Therefore, we will not load upstream and be done after a half hour next week.
Yeah, I don't think so. I could be wrong, but I have seen one small comment that referenced an Act 6, so I don't know, but 4 and 5 have both been relatively short. So it could be like a not even like a joke, but like just a point of marker. So it could be like Act 6 is like, let's all go say hi to everybody in the town before we roll credits or something. I don't know. But I guess we'll find out.
I mean, I can take a guess at what will probably take up most of. If the game isn't over when we load up next stream next time, I can guess what we're gonna have to do to end the game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But anyway, apologies for not doing the whole talkie-talkie voice acting
No,
thing.
it's okay.
Audience.
No. Don't. It's okay. I'm sure they understand. There's plenty of playthroughs if they really want to hear voice acting for those parts. I'm sure they can find something like that, or they can do it themselves. So comfort is above entertainment. So don't worry about it. But glad we got to go through. We got through a good chunk today. So cool beans. Well, thanks everybody for joining us. And we'll see you guys next time for maybe close to the end. Who knows? I guess we'll find out.
We are end adjacent. Huzzah.
End adjacent, yes. Alrighty. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.